Hey, it's Friday. It's Friday. What? Hey, hey. What up, y'all? Hey, Miss Lori. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. I know I'm a little bit later than normal, child, but the way that my night had went, child. Oh, good morning, everybody. We ain't gonna be on here long. We got a few things to talk about. Uh-oh. Okay, I did. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Demi. Good morning, Mama Bees. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Yvette. Good morning, April. Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Okay. Yeah. Happy Friday. Please double tap the screen as you guys come in. Yes, I gotta put this ugly picture of Jay-Z up here, y'all. Yup. This ugly picture of J to the Z. Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, the people gonna trickle in as the people trickle in. Happy Friday again. Hope you guys had a great week. Um, it's been a kind of a crazy week. It's been kind of a crazy week this week, but we made it through. We made it through. Yeah, 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 yeah. We made it through. All right, let's go ahead and jump in these stories. Hey, Miss Lysandra. Hey, Mocha Drop. Let's go ahead and jump in these stories because, again, like I said, I got a very, very busy day. I'm working today. Then later on, I'm gonna be running my brother's 360 photo booth thing. So listen, honey. Again, I got a full day today. Oh, there was go from in here. Okay. Anyway. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the things of 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 the things. I want to start out by saying this. Yeah, I'm finna toot my own horn. I'm gonna toot my own horn. Can I have a minute to do that? I don't care if you ain't gonna give me a minute. I'm gonna give myself a minute. Okay. In April of 2025, I was nominated for 3 Boss Bay Awards. How? I was nominated for 3 Boss Bay Awards. My first year at the Boss Bay Awards, I was nominated for 3 awards. And I got the opportunity. First of all, I want to be very clear. I was in categories with some heavy hitters. Some heavy hitters, right? People who have way more subscribers than me, way more than everything to me. And I'm finna reel it in. I promise you I'm finna reel it in. I left with at least 1 award, as I told you guys that I was gonna leave with at least 1 of those 3 awards, if not all 3. I said it, didn't it? I said that, right? So I'm here to say this. I wish I would go back and forth with somebody who literally has absolutely nothing compared to what I have here. Let me repeat that. I wish I would go back and forth with someone who has nothing compared to what I've done on this platform within the last 3 to 4 years. Yeah, I'm tooting my own horn on this Good Friday. Is people love to run their mouth, people love to talk, people love to say stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't go in like I want to go in. You know why I can't go in like I want to go in? Because I got sponsorships and partnerships to be concerned about, right? Okay. But I'm here to say it again. Clock this T. This is an award-winning platform. Get like me. And then maybe I might give you the time of the day. Let's continue to move on. I had to say that felt good. I had to say that. See, sometimes you got to remind people of who you really are, right? Sometimes you got to remind people, I will never give you girl, I will never give you anything because you're never going to be on my level. All right. Jay-Z and Rhaenyra, honey. It has been reported that Rhaenyra reportedly dropped Jay-Z's paternity case, but could be refiling. So my thought was this, because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, that's not Jay-Z's son," because he took the filing away. In my opinion, I think he's getting ready to file again. He had too many errors, and the judge told him, like, you got to fix this stuff before you're able to file again. So I don't necessarily think that it's dismissed and he's no longer going to go back to it. I think it is because of the fact that the judge told him he had filled out paperwork or filled out court forms and done certain things that he should not have done or he didn't do right. Okay. So that's what I feel like that is with the Jay-Z situation. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if he's been litigating this long, um, I don't really see, right? Um, I don't really see the I don't see him throwing in a towel now. I really I really think it's based off the judge letting him know, like, hey, you out here doing stuff that you ain't got no business doing. Now, let me also say this too. Let me say this. Let me say this to y'all. Well, I understand why probably some of these lawyers don't want to take the case. Some of these folks don't want to go up against, big bones. Like, I get it. I get it. Some of these lawyers, maybe they just don't want to go up with the big bones, But I believe he's going to refile again. I really do. I believe he's going to refile again. Whether I agree with it or not, I believe he's going to refile again. What's going on, IPV? What's going on, everybody? Okay, so let's get into this. Y'all, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. I don't give a damn about Hulk damn Hogan. Okay? I don't. I don't. Let me just say it again. Cause see, the folks act like they scared to say it. I don't give a damn about Hulk Hogan. He didn't like none of us. So for those of you that's putting these think pieces on social media about why black people don't like, are you stupid? Are you serious? Go in Google and type in Hulk Hogan's racist remarks. We don't give a damn, actually. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't give a damn. Let me say it again for the people in the back. I don't give a damn. Let me say it again. I don't give a damn about Hulk Hogan. Okay? Like, okay, let me just go ahead and tell y'all what's going on. So there's a prophet by the name of Valerie Moore. And a couple days ago, I guess like the day before yesterday, she prophesied that someone big was a celebrity was going to die, and that someone in the church after that is going to die. I'm just go ahead and tell you guys something. I don't do that type of teaching. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to a service to hear you literally say someone's going to die. People die every damn day. I'm just not doing that. I don't know what I'm sorry. I feel like there should be order. I feel like there should be ways that you speak on certain things, but to literally say that, oh, and I guess about 20 people cared about Hulk Hogan. I don't give a damn about Hulk Hogan. I'm letting y'all know that now. So if you don't like it, get your ass out of here. Um, she's up prophesying, and so she says that, you know, a major celebrity was going to die, and then there's going to be another one that's going to follow. There's going to be someone in the church that's going to follow behind him, right? Talking about, oh, it's going to shock the world. It's going to send shockwaves throughout the world. Nobody was damn shocked about Hulk Hogan. Just like when nobody really shocked about Ozzy Osbourne. I'm sorry. Who we was shocked about was Malcolm Jamal Warner. That's who we was shocked about. The rest of that, like, I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000, y'all. I'm keeping it all the way 1,000. Okay? Ain't now none of y'all get in the car and weep about Ozzy, and ain't now one of y'all get in the car and weep about Hulk Hogan. But to you blind, bat-ass black people, y'all are part of the problem. And the very people that I think that are sending rest in peace to the king, rest in peace to all of that, y'all the same people that voted MAGA. Are y'all ready to have the real conversation? Yeah, I'm sure the same people that's out here hollering, oh, we're going to miss our king, talking about Hulk Hogan, y'all the same people that voted MAGA. I'm going to say it again. For the same people that's out here hollering, talking about rest in peace, king, why are all these people having bad things to say about him? Why are y'all the same people that voted for MAGA? And that's all I'm giving them, man. Moving on. Okay, y'all, so Glorilla clears up what happened down there at her house. I mean, when they put that first initial post up, they said Glorilla locked up on felony rug charges after being busted in Georgia. And I was like, girl, not my Glow, because I like Glow. I still like Glow. But Glow came out with a post and she said that her home was invaded, right? But she got arrested because she had some big Mary Jane in the house. She had some Mary Jane over there. But they didn't find out who the suspects was. But they kept Glorilla. I mean, they arrested Glorilla, but they did not get the suspects. It's kind of crazy. And for future references, girl, you better put that weed up somewhere where there can't nobody find it. Okay? You better hide it like you ain't ever hid nothing before. Glow. All right. Candace Owens doubles down. Candace Owens, with a problematic tale, doubles down about being sued by the French president and his wife. She keeps saying that the French president's wife is a dude. Okay? You're a dude. Candace, can I ask you a question? What in the double dog, triple dog F are you going to do if you find out that she is a real woman? What you going to do? What you going to do? Somebody help me. What is she going to do? What is she going to do? Girl, she's sitting over there talking about, yeah, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down. Girl, them people is going to wear your ass out. Do you understand? Them people is going to wear you out. Them French people, see, their money is way longer than your money is, sis. You may got a little bit of coin, but their money is way longer than your money is. And I guarantee you, they're going to wear your ass out back and forth in their court. They're going to wear you out. But you think you're so untouchable with this crooked, rat, ate up hairstyle that you got. Girl, we can literally tell when you apply some grease to your hair and trying to comb it. Okay? But girl, it don't move. It don't shift. It don't blow in the air. You know how, you sitting up under a vent and child, your hair, blowing just a little bit. Girl, it's not blowing at all. It's stiff. It's tied. Rats been eating on it. All of the things. Okay. Good morning, Twin Flames. Good morning to all of the mods in the building. I appreciate y'all for being here, y'all. Please do me a favor and double tap the screen. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just trying to figure out, Candace, what are you going to do when you find out that this lady is a real woman? What you going to do, baby doll? Huh? What you going to do? Hey, Cece, what are you going to do when you find out that that's a real woman? That's the only question I want you to answer. It's stiff, tied, brittle. The rats and the roaches and stuff been eating at it. You know, you can look at her and tell she don't wear no type of head protection or nothing. She don't do none of that. Girl, I cannot. I just cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Girl, bye. Moving on from her. Okay, so y'all, there has been it angers me. It angers me because not only are we black, but we are men. And I have seen a slew of videos that have been sent to me. It's almost like we're going back. We're going backwards, right? And here we go again with this police. The police are being abusive. They're arresting people just to be arresting people. I seen this video where these people was down to the 4th of July. They was having a cookout, and the police came up looking for somebody and just arrested somebody that they thought was him. The family and everybody there kept saying, "Hey, wait a minute, that's not what you think it is. This is not what you think it is. Like he ain't did nothing. This is not who you think it is." So again, now y'all, it's almost like we're going back again. Y'all better be careful out there, men. Please be careful out there when you get stopped, because the way that these officers are behaving, and let's also be clear too, just because they skin folk don't mean they kinfolk. Just because they skin folk don't mean they kinfolk, because these black bitches is out here worse than the other people. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Y'all are a ridiculous piece of shit that should not even exist, and you should not be on the police force. I said it. And what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? I said it, and I meant it. All skin folk ain't the kinfolk. They ain't the homies. So again, to our black men, please, please make sure that you got your ducks in a row. Don't have nothing in the car you ain't supposed to have in the car. Please have all of your ducks in a row. Yes, we do have to protect ourselves prior to us getting in the vehicles, prior to us doing certain stuff. We need to be, but this man wasn't even arrested like during a traffic stop. This man was arrested in his own yard. Don't get in here asking me no questions like that. Would I be okay with no cops? I'll be okay with people not being bitch ass cops. That's what I would be okay with. Come here and asking me no stupid ass shit like that. I'll also be okay when you call the cops and they actually come for whatever you called them for, instead of doing other shit that they ain't got no business damn doing. Since you asked. These dirty cops ain't shit. And so what we need to do is to keep ourselves protected. Period. We need to keep ourselves protected at all costs. Let me do y'all a let me hold on, y'all. You ain't got to worry about it. All right. Oh. Okay, I had to say that, and especially if you are a mother or a father, you got some young men out here. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Okay, because we unfortunately we don't have the protection at all, and so we need to make sure. You need to make double dog sure that we're protected on all ends. So please, 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 just don't. Wait a minute, is this not fixed? Just keep it cute. Just keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it cute. Okay, let me do this. All right, and let me go ahead and lock those doors. It is Friday, y'all. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, and it is 8 a.m. All right. If you guys would like to, please bless the platform with $8. $8. Right at $8. We are here at 8 o'clock a.m. on Friday. $8 blessing the platform. We have 118 people up in here. We have 118 people up in here. I don't think it's going to be hard for us to get to a $75 goal. I don't. I don't think it's going to be hard. I don't think it's going to be hard. IPV said $100. So that means that we need 12 people to bless the platform with $8. And I think we could do it. I think we could get there. I think we can get there. All right. All right. Also, too, if listen, if you say, Chef, I'm not gonna give you no cash app and I'm gonna go pay for a ticket. I'm not gonna do both of them, Chef. Now, damn. Okay, then I understand. I get it. I get it. Head over to tcddproductions.com and get your tickets now for the tour. We have added Charlotte to this date, and we have also added Houston to this as well. I should have the new graphic no later than tomorrow evening. So with that being said, guys, if you are, go ahead and get your tickets. Get your tickets now. Okay. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. Okay. So head over and get your tickets now. Okay. If you have not gotten them, there have been a few people who have bought their tickets, and I just want to say thank you so much. As soon as I put this out, the people was on it. All right. So I appreciate y'all. All right. Shout out to y'all. All right. So let's get back into the things, honey. We got to catch out. We got to catch out. Hey, we got to catch out. We got to catch out. Thank you, Miss April, for your catch out blessing. I sure do appreciate it. So that means we 11 people away from our goal, just like that. All right. So getting back into the tea and the mess of it all. All right. So I wish I would talk about Wendy and Ashley wearing the same damn clothes. BB and CC Winans are hosting the Stellas Awards this year. I'm actually not mad at it. We'll see what it gives. You know what I'm saying? BB and CC are hosting the Stellas Awards this weekend. Okay. And I mean, not this weekend. It is the weekend of the 16th. They are hosting. Okay. Which I find very interesting. I actually was thinking about the other day. I said, the interesting thing is they went and got two people that have a chemistry because they're brother and sister. So I think it's dope. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's dope. Shout out to thank you so much, Demi, for your blessing. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey. Thank you. Okay. So again, I think BB and CC. I think it's gonna be it's good. They got somebody who got some natural chemistry. They brother and sister. So we'll see what it do. We'll see what it do. We'll see what it do. I wish I was going to Stellas, but baby, we got a tour to plan, honey. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Good morning, Symmetry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, now this is sad. This is sad, y'all. This is a sad story, but we got to talk about it real quick. So, a 3-year-old who was taken away from his parents, who were deemed to be unfit, passes away after a state worker accidentally left him in the car after having a supervised visit with his dad. Y'all, what? So let me read the full story. This really got to me because I was trying to figure out how in the hell do you take a child away from his family only to put him back in a, like the 3-year-old passed away in DH, whatever you call it, DHS or DHF, whatever you call it. He passed away in their custody. That's crazy. So a heartbreaking tragedy is shaking up Birmingham after a 3-year-old, I think his name is Katerius KJ Sparks Jr., died from being left in a hot car for over 5 hours while in state custody. That's crazy. According to the reports, little KJ was in the care of a third-party worker from Covenant Services, a company contracted by Alabama's Department of Human Services. The child was left inside a vehicle from around 12:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. on Pine Tree Drive in Birmingham. By the time help arrived, it was too late. Birmingham Fire and Rescue pronounced him dead at the scene. This is crazy. 5 hours? What? 5 hours? What the were you doing for 5 hours, man? What were you doing for 5 hours? Authorities say that the worker who left him in the car has been cooperating with police. No charges have been filed yet. Listen, I'm sorry. I know y'all gotta do an investigation, but there should be something filed on this person. Something. We're talking about not 1 hour, not 2 hours, not 3 hours, not 4 hours. We're talking about 5 hours, and we're talking about the death of this young 3-year-old boy who y'all deemed as the parents to be unfit. Now, the child is unalived. I hope the parents go straight to hell with DHR. Yep, I hope they do. Because that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. CC, I'm almost done. Don't leave us, CC. Don't leave us. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, I promise you. DHR confirmed that KJ was in their custody and had just left a supervised visit with the biological father, Timothy Stark Sr., earlier that morning in Bessemer. Oh, God, not Bessemer. Okay, I won't say that next part because that next part is gonna get y'all. So I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. But let me also say this here really quick, and then I promise I'm done. Y'all, about, and I haven't even came down here. I was supposed to do a Patreon on this and I forgot. This is about 2.5 weeks ago. I pulled up in the Walmart parking lot, and I happened to pull by this car, and I see these babies in the car. I mean, it was like a teenage girl in the car, and then like 2 babies in car seats in the car. And y'all, they looked hot. The windows were rolled up. The only window that was down was the driver window. No one was in the driver's seat. When I went in the store and came back out, y'all, I ended up calling the police. I did, because I didn't know what to do. They looked like they had been, and I didn't stick around to to get the ending and all of that stuff. Number one, I had to get back to work. But y'all, every summer we got somebody leaving kids in the car. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? To the mama that went inside the Home Depot. You was in Home Depot for 3 hours talking about you went to work. Your kids was outside in the car talking about you forgot. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. And let me just tell y'all, get these new cars, because these new cars tell you when you got somebody in the back seat, since y'all forgetful so much. I don't know how the hell you forget somebody's in your back seat. Girl, Anyway, moving on. Okay, so let's get into E-News. So y'all, E-News has canceled again after 32 years on air. All right. I'm not shocked anymore. I'm not shocked anymore when we hear these cancellation of these networks. Can y'all please hit the like button? Why in the world do we have 245 people in here? And I know it's Friday. I know I'm live vertical, so they're gonna come in and out. But why y'all ain't hit that like button? Only 41 likes? That's crazy. Hit that like button. I'm not surprised by these cancellations from these networks anymore. Like when we talk about budget cuts and we talk about a whole bunch of other stuff. Remember, I told y'all yesterday I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, when we had the talk, and I told you guys that I saw a video where Todd was saying, Candy's husband was saying, it's so hard to own your own things. It's so hard to do your own things. I'm telling y'all, this is why I have the vision and goal that I have about building my own production company. I refuse to allow these people to take anything that I worked my ass off for. I refuse to do it. Because again, when you don't build your own table, you get the opportunity for somebody to tell you thank you for your services, and you got to get up from that table and either go build you a table, or you won't have to go to somebody else's table. So, and little baby, our mamas wasn't leaving us in the car that long though. They weren't leaving us in the car that long. And I never remember my mama or nobody going in Walmart and leaving us or something like that. A store you're gonna be in longer than 20 damn minutes, and you didn't went in the heat of, you didn't went at the time where everybody is getting off work or getting ready or on lunch or whatever the case. Child. Okay, so y'all know that this show was axed from E back when the pandemic had first started. Well, now, y'all, they have decided to axe the whole show. Again, this is the importance of being able to own your own and being able to do things on your own. And it is so hard for us black people, because I know Justin was the only black person on that network, but I'm just saying, for black people, it's hard because we don't have the I want to say this right. We don't have what other people have when it comes to this, and I mean funding, resources, all of the things when it comes to that, right? And so I don't think when I think these shows are being axed, they're never coming back again. I never left mine in the car. Heck, they couldn't go to the bathroom by themselves until they were preteens in public restrooms. I didn't play about mine. Now my mama was sure about that. Listen, dear me, let me tell you how my mama didn't play. I'm gonna see if y'all mama was like this. Did y'all mama used to tell y'all back in the day that when somebody get up from a seat, right, don't you go sit your ass down in it? Have y'all ever heard that? Like, if and I didn't realize that until I got older, what she meant by that. Spirits transfer. And somebody could have left a spirit of dysfunctional confusion in that chair while they were sitting in that chair. And I never understood that until I got older. But my mama used to say all the time, don't you go sit behind nobody that just got up. You better wait. I never knew what the wait time was, but she used to tell me that all What's the wait time, y'all? What's the wait time? How long can you wait? I never knew what the wait time was. I just know she told me, don't you go over there and sit down while while why come it's not true sexy for me? 31. Spirits absolutely do transfer. Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I'm a firm believer of that. What's not true? What's not true? Everything is not spiritual. I think it is, though. I think that is. I think that is absolutely. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on that. I absolutely do think spirits do transfer. When people do have, oh, absolutely sexy for me. When people have nasty, hateful, crazy spirits and stuff, they do transfer. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm not saying everything else has to be spiritualized, but that is absolutely true. That is so true. So true. You don't listen. This like you don't invite everybody to your house. Why you don't invite everybody to your house? Because if somebody got a nasty spirit, what you gonna do? You gonna let them stay, or you gonna make them leave? I think it's the same thing. You don't allow spirits in your house. You don't allow spirits in your car. Just some people, you just fool with from a distance. So yes, I do think spirits do transfer. I do. I do. Mm-hmm. A spirit will only transfer if you invite them, allow them to transfer into you. I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't necessarily agree with that. Just like so here's the thing. I don't know. Back in the day, and we can always agree to disagree, but back in the day, um, I remember when we used to be in church. If somebody came in with a demonic spirit, if somebody came in the wrong way, the ushers would tell the children to get out of the sanctuary. Do y'all remember those days? Do y'all remember those days when the mothers was tarrying in the church? They would usher the youth out of the building, usher the children out of the building because their spirits are innocent and they don't know. So yes, I do absolutely agree with that. I sexy for me, that'll be your thing, right? But for me, I do believe that spirits do transfer. I do. I do. I absolutely do. And I don't think you have to invite them in. I don't. I don't think you have to invite them in. Of course, if you spiritualize everything, we're not spiritualizing everything, but this I do think is absolutely a thing where spirits can absolutely jump on innocent people, people who may not have been there yet. Again, when we were kids, one thing we knew when ushers got up and ushered us out, and it didn't happen all the time, but it did happen enough times to know the difference that hey, if they are praying these demons out, this demon gotta go somewhere. This thing gotta go somewhere. It gotta go somewhere. And so you just don't know if you're not spiritually inclined, if you're not on that level, you don't. I guess you just don't. You don't get it. But again, we'd have to agree to disagree on this because I do now being an adult, I understand it absolutely. Hmm. Lucifer has his demons running a muck out here. Yeah, people are crazy now. Like, mm-mm. Even if you have someone around you with a nasty spirit, it can definitely transfer into your home. Yes, and that's my thing. Like say for instance, okay, you hanging out with your homie, you hanging out with your cousin, and you notice that they spirit transfers just like that, or their demeanor, their everything transfers just real quick, and you like, what just came over you? What? We was just cool. You was just kicking. We was all good. So I do think that there is a such thing as spirits transferring. I do believe that. I'm a firm believer on that. Hey, Southern Phoenix. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Me too. I think you can unknowingly invite them in, invite a carrier into your house, X, and unknowingly having portals around. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. All right. So, listen, I feel like um oh wait, what did I do with it? Okay, I think I saved it. Let's see the Jasmine brand. Okay. Chef, can you take the picture of Jay-Z off? Oh, y'all don't want to see Jay-Z's ugly face anymore. Y'all don't want to see Jay-Z's ugly face? Oh my God. Why don't y'all want to see Jay-Z's ugly face? Okay. I'll take it down. I'll take it down. Let's see who I want to put up here. Let's put Jackie ass up here because I'm going to get to her in the end. Okay, so y'all, Clarissa, I said I was gonna be done with Clarissa. This girl out here talking about how she gonna have a baby with a married man. Ma'am, talk about we've planned it already. We planned it already. I'm gonna have a baby before I get old, before I get 40. Yeah, I'm gonna have a baby. Ma'am, 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 ma'am. Clarissa, ma'am. I cannot with her. Clarissa. 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 That's Jackie. But we gotta talk about Jackie in a minute. So therefore, I gotta put Jackie up here. Clarissa. Ma'am, how are you having a conversation about how you done plan to have a baby when when ma'am, you're still with a married man? Can somebody please knock on her forehead and let her know she's still with a married man? And she out here talking about, yeah, I'm gonna have a baby next year. Next year, we plan to have a baby next year. Sir, I can't. Yeah, that is absolutely Aunt Uncle Jackie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the stalker mocha drop. We're gonna get to her in just a minute. I promise y'all, we're gonna get to her in just a minute. Okay, so Sean Kingston's mom has been sentenced to 5 years in the $1 million luxury scam. I don't mean to talk about nobody mama and stuff, but Sean Kingston, I don't know why you didn't get your mama a unit. Them braids literally start in the middle of the back of her head. Okay. Y'all gotta y'all, somebody. Shoot, you could go over there and ask Janice Combs for one of them tied wigs that she be wearing. You can ask her. I'm sure she probably gonna sell them. These Diddy court wig room. I mean courtroom wigs. Mm-hmm. You want a Diddy wig, Diddy courtroom wig? Go over there to Janice Combs. I think she can give you a good wig. I think she give you, well, it ain't gonna be a good wig, but she can give you a wig. Okay? Because ma'am, all your ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Because baby, you is missing your entire ceiling. Okay? And anyway, y'all, she got 5 years. And she got 5 years, honey. She got 5 years. Now I'm interested in seeing what Sean Kingston gonna get. He get up to 20. So we gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, y'all. Now I'm trying to figure out what is the people talking about. So the people saying that Kristen Cabot, okay, the one that was seen kissing on Andy Barron, the CEO of Astronomer over there, Astronomer's HR chief of staff, who is Kristen Cabot, she has resigned. She has resigned from her position. For those of you that keep saying, well, I don't think they should have lost their jobs. I don't think, are y'all, are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? She is literally the HR chief. And you talking about you don't understand why they lost their jobs? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. She is the HR lady, the chief. And y'all asking why she lost her job? Or why she had to resign? Hey Audrey, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't. So y'all thought she was gonna be able to keep her job, and she literally working HR. She violated all of that handbook. Now listen, before y'all come over talking about what's their HR policy, shit, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't work for them people. Whoever that is came up in here the other day talking about. Do you know? Do you do you know? They came up here talking about. Do you know? Oh, sorry, y'all. Hold on. They came up and talking about. Do you know? Do you know? Their HR policy. Do you know? What's unethical and what's not unethical? Hell no, I don't know. I don't work for them people. I don't work for them people. How in the world? How in the world? You sit up here asking me as if I work for the astronomer people. Right, what's the policy? Hell, I don't know. I don't work for them people. So I'm supposed to know. And he was, whoever that was so serious too. So serious. I'm like, John, no, I do not know. I don't know. But I don't think it's far-fetched that she had to resign, y'all. And she probably was forced to resign as well. And I don't think that that's far-fetched considering what she did. I just don't. I don't. Okay. Anyway, child. Fat Joe says he lost over $10 million after being hit with actual trafficking claims from the ex-hype man. Okay, so the ex-hype man, y'all know, is suing him, but he had Tyrone Blackburn on his case. Now, Fat Joe is saying that he lost major TV network deals. He lost a $30,000 appearance deal. He's lost endorsements. He lost podcast sponsorships. He lost a lot. Okay. And he just recently lost a $7 million opportunity. Listen, I don't know what to tell you, Fat Joe. I say fight this thing on out. You know what I'm saying? And if you come out, on the winning side, then I'm sure, other things will work out for you. Now, Tyrone Blackburn, I don't know what you got going on. I don't even know where Tyrone is at. Okay. I ain't seen Tyrone. Now, when Tyrone was up there bumping his gums about Dwayne Youngblood, child, he was going from chat to chat, giving $20 super chats to everybody. And now we ain't seen Tyrone Blackburn nowhere. We ain't seen Tyrone Blackburn since he tried to run over that process server. He lost us a $7 million opportunity, Lee. $7 million. So I listen, Fat Joe. I'm so sorry, but Tyrone Blackburn. I don't know what you got going on either, but I heard you was getting sanctioned over there by Bishop Jakes. That's what I heard. Speaking of Bishop Jakes and sanctions, I heard Tyrone Blackburn. You thought you was gonna get off easy. You thought you was gonna get off easy. Mm-hmm. You thought you was gonna get off easy, but the people say, The people say, I don't know what you thought this was, but this ain't it. This ain't what you thought. This ain't what you thought. So I don't know. I don't know, Tyrone. But they asking for sanctions, y'all. All right, so yesterday I did a video on this fall, honey. The Braxtons are coming back. I think I'm very much interested in reviewing the show. because it's not all about Tracy's passing. So I just felt like that was so inauthentic. I'm sorry. I did. I felt like it was so inauthentic, especially with all the other things going on. You don't hear them talking about how they really help destroy um Tracy's son and husband's relationship. Yeah, they helped it. I don't care what nobody say. I think they helped it. Well, with that being said, um, I do want to clear the air. They have definitely made up. Tracy's husband and son have definitely made up. They have done several podcast episodes together, and they are in good. They're good. They're good. But it goes to it tells me what I need to know. I believe that the sisters used him and Tracy's husband as a stepping stone to come back out in the open since they hadn't been on the air in a few years. And I just really believe that's what they're doing. I also believe that Tony Braxton or whoever is over there on Tony's team, I believe y'all are leaking these stories out that aren't true. The story about uh 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 she's supposed to be suing Birdman for $150 million. Girl, y'all is giving stunts and shows. Y'all want somebody to watch this show. But I'm gonna watch it though, girl. Is because Tony got activated on Tamar. And I want to see it. I ain't for the even hold you. I want to see it. I want to see her point her finger and take my face. Do. Tony pushed that table out the way like she was Teresa Judice, honey. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be right here reviewing it. Is mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Let me see what else I got. Okay, y'all. Now this is devastating. This is devastations. This is devastations for me. This is devastations for me. First of all, y'all, we need at least 5 more people to bless the platform with $8, and we'll be at our goal. We just need 5 more people to bless the platform with $8, and we'll be at our goal. Uh, y'all know this got me in complete devastations. This got me in devastations. This got me in devastations. Oh, oh, y'all, somebody come get me out the floor. I needed somebody to come pick me up when they had already told me that Burrell had died, y'all. I already needed somebody to come pick me up. But yesterday, I needed a moment of silence when I read her cause of death because it just really hurt my heart. Yeah, I like Ann. I really did. I liked Ann. I did. This just hurt my heart for real, for real. It just made me very devastated. Okay, so, and I know the word is devastation. Devastated. My bad. Devastated. But I'm trying to be funny this morning, okay? All right. And I'm just all the devastations in the world. All right. According to the New York City Medical Examiner's Office, the beloved Food Network star died by suicide due to acute intoxication from a combination of several drugs. Okay, alcohol. Kind of. It really did. Y'all. It really sounded accidental. Listening to it, it sounds accidental. It really does. I feel like she's probably taking she was taking Adderall, she was taking pain medication as well. And again, I don't know. I just feel like this was kind of a mistake. I really do. As previously reported, Anne was found unconscious and unresponsive in the shower, surrounded by approximately 100. Oh, well, never mind. 100 assorted pills. Oh, I didn't know that part. Oh, 100 assorted pills. EMS pronounced her dead at the scene. Her family previously said in a statement that Anne was a beloved wife, sister, daughter, stepmother, and friend. Her smile lit up every room that she entered in. Though she is no longer with us, her warm spirit and boundless love remains internal. Okay. Well, I think the 100 pills definitely puts a different aspect on it. And I hate this. I really do. I man, sending love to her family. I love me some Ann. Ann was amazing. Y'all know I'm a food TV, a Food Network. I'm sorry, Food Network fanatic, and not only that, I stay watching cooking competition shows. I don't ever want to be on one, but I stay watching them and all kinds of stuff. And she was one of the best judges. Okay, was Symmetry said, "Hey, DK." Symmetry said that broke my heart. You just never know what people are going through. That's true. You never know. On the outside, looking it in, on the outside, it looks good, and then you never know. You never know. I feel so sad for her, whatever she may have been suffering with. Yeah, yeah. We never know. To us, it looked like she might have had it all together, being on all these shows, being judges. But man, she clearly was going through something. And prayers out to her family. And I hate to see that. I really do. All right, y'all. Here's my last thing. The Breakfast Club interviewed some boy, Neon Slams, the Breakfast Club host, over interrogation interview. The motive was just very effed up. No, when you went over there, you was very effed up with what you was doing. Your people talking about them folks on the Breakfast Club. Now, we may not like none of them, but I mean, besides Lauren, I don't really know what Lauren done to anybody. But what you not gonna do is you're not gonna gaslight us and black people into what you saying. Talking about, I ain't got nothing to do with what people are saying in the chat. No, you don't got nothing to do with it because that is people's opinion. However, if it basically what it seems like to me, I don't know this boy, but it seems like you're comfortable with people saying whatever, and that's the whole. Excuse me, boy, why I got the hiccups this morning? That's like the whole thing. You went over there. You went over there to cause trouble and problems. And then now you sit up here saying how the interview itself, how it was like a interrogation. Girl, I'm really sick of y'all. He did symmetry. That's what I was saying when he kept saying, I can't control my chat. I can't control what they're saying. Lauren LaRosa literally started reading off what they were saying in the chat. He talking about, I don't have any control over what they're saying. Because what they're saying is the same way of what you thinking. And the same in a nutshell of what you've been saying. And also what you said in this video. I am actually, y'all know I'm not a fan of Jess Hilarious, but I actually agree with Jess Hilarious when she said F Aaron Ross. Y'all allow Aaron Ross to continue to play in y'all face. When he called Glorilla a black bee, I was done. And I don't understand how any of y'all, but it's these young kids that don't have no morals, don't have nothing. They'll cling to anything. They don't have so they'll cling to anything. Yeah, they'll cling to anything because they don't have anything. Listen, Aaron Ross, and that boy can go straight to wherever y'all want to go. Yeah, I agree with Jess Hilarious too, and I ain't even no fan of that girl. Or that lady, excuse me, she ain't no girl. I ain't no fan of that lady at all. But I absolutely agree. Okay, so I think that's all of my hot topics this morning. Y'all. I really don't care about Shannon Sharpe. I'm sorry. I feel like Shannon Sharpe, you really effed up the thing, and that ain't really got nothing to do with us. It really don't at this point. It don't at this point. It don't. It don't got nothing to do with us at this point. Okay, so listen, y'all. The reason why I got Jackie on here is because y'all, I received another email. I received another email. Jackie, I'm gonna tell you just like I'm gonna tell everybody else. And just like I started off this live, let me go one more time. So I can let y'all know what I gotta say. What I'm doing right now, I know you can't see it, but I am holding my award. I'm holding my Boss Bay Award. Okay? I done told y'all, tired people, you can't come for the king. Y'all call me the panhandling king. Y'all say I beg. Y'all say I do all of the things. And I'm going to tell y'all, I don't know when y'all are going to get through y'all skulls, through y'all head, that the more y'all get on y'all platform and be worried about what I'm over here doing, the more I'm going to do exactly what I want to do over here. Why? Because this is my platform. That's why. Jackie, I have you to know I was nominated. First, this is Boss Bay's 4th annual awards. Okay. I was nominated for 3 awards. Event of the Year, YouTuber of the Year, and Boss Bay Culinary of the Year. Y'all can't ever, I'm sorry. If the definition was a bitch could never, it would fall on y'all. A bitch could never. Sorry, you could never. Could never be me. You can never. I don't know what it is about my mere existence that seems to offend you or that seems to piss you off, but that's something you're going to have to take up with the master. Don't take it up with me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But one thing I do need you to know is this right here. You could never, Jackie, and to anybody else who got something to say, y'all could never. Get like me, and then we can have something to talk about. But until then, shut y'all duck flappers. Actually, you can keep on talking. You keep on talking. Actually, keep on talking. Keep on running them duck flappers. Keep on running them. Keep on running them. I'm gonna keep on showing you what it is. I'm gonna keep on showing you. See, that's the season that I'm in. I'm in the season of showing you. Okay, I'm in the season of showing you. Y'all don't know me. Y'all do not know me. Jackie, you don't know me. Okay, so I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place. I am so happy. I am blessed. God is being good to me. God is showing up and showing out with relationships and things with this tour. And Jackie, girl, this is what I got for you. Anywho, happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday. Okay. Happy Friday to everyone. Jackie, that includes you. Jackie, oh Jackie. Okay. That includes you. Jackie, oh Jackie. Oh Jack. Anyway, y'all, listen. Today is gonna be a good day. It is Friday. We are yet in the land of the living and have something to be thankful for. All right. And so with that being said, I hope that you guys have the most wonderfulest, I said wonderfulest Friday ever. Okay. Don't let no bald head scallywags ain't got no hair in the back. Okay. Don't let them try to get to you. Andre, I don't got it on this phone. It's on my other phone. Which I should have went live from that phone anyway, but I went live from this one because this one had the most battery juice. The other phone was on 38%. So again, y'all have a good day. For those of you who did not get an opportunity to, y'all check out my latest video on Shanquilla Robinson and the update. We did go through the court documents so that the misinformation can stop being spread. It burns my gears when all you got to do is look this stuff up, but instead y'all rather spread false narrative and false lies and stuff like that. So y'all please go check that video out and share it with everybody. Okay. All right. Happy Friday, my loves. Y'all have a great day. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.